Hey, welcome all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, B Farm, thinking right out here in the lab. I'm a little upset, so you know what this is going to be about. So get ready. But it's going to be done what I call tastefully, politically correct, and with the purpose of teaching a lesson. Life lesson, that is. Let's go. Rightisms, 25 rules to live by. Storyteller, story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. I give life lessons. You tune in to receive them. I greatly appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission, and I'm on it, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking's way of life, through mental and spiritual discipline, practice daily, will help and guide you to attain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get that together. So I'm going to ask the question, do you know you? You will when I'm through? Yeah, that's what I do. It's rhetorical, but if you had an answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You can teach them. That's why I do what I do. For you, appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believes and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know, they're spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself and to my eye be true. I told you, I'm about to take the gloves off, putting the 6-shooters out. I'm about to blow doors off like nobody's business. Why? Y'all seem to like that, so I'm going to give you what you like. Give the people what they want, and they'll want it all the time. You want this? Let's see how bad you want it. Let's go. Right thinkers, let's talk about one of, if not the most important thing in life, is to what? Know thyself. Or discover thyself, whatever you call it, becoming anointed, reaching nirvana, Mahdi, all it, whatever you call it. Knowing you should be the most important thing. What? To you. It's called self. Thy is God. Self is you. You and God are one. Once you know that, you know God and you, what? Are one and the same. Now, let me take you through this lesson, and I'm going to do it by using experience from my life and people who I'm talking about right now. I'm going to use your example, so let's have at it. My right thinking philosophy's goal and intention is to get everyone who follow it, I'll call you right thinkers, and your goal, I tell you every day, is to what? Know thyself with what? Spiritual, or I'll call self-knowledge that you can practice, manifest, and for yourself. So it's a philosophy with the rules laid out. I keep telling you about my girl, Maya, okay? That will help you become a better you. That's all I can guarantee you. And then I know why. I use it. The phrase, knowing yourself is knowing the divine. You know who quoted that phrase? Well, yeah, I probably don't. Jesus. In the St. Thomas book of St. Thomas, okay? He had 114 quotes. Supposed to be directly from Jesus. This is one of them. And guess what? What's this? Know my philosophy and my mantra, know thyself and know God. So he wasn't the originator of that knowing yourself and knowing God. That's my point, okay? So I ain't got a problem with nothing he's preached. Nothing he said. I got a problem with nothing that he ever said or done. How about that? I got a problem with y'all misinterpretation, misunderstanding of everything that he represented. That's my issue with y'all. So get it right. Let's start with this one. They call it self for a reason. Self-preservation, self-mastery. Those are the two qualities and two things that in life you need to be what? Reach your best self, your potential. What? To know thyself. It takes training. It takes work. It takes mental understanding. It takes spiritual knowledge that you can acquire, learn, and manifest. Y'all got church and religion claiming to do all that, and y'all ain't doing a damn good job. Hell, sorry. Knowledge of self is the key. Why do you think they took slaves and what? So their identity. Why? So they'll know who they are. So now they can tell you. Again, you control your mind. Why? So nobody else won't. You know thyself. Why? So somebody else won't tell you who you are. You tell them, you can't tell me about me. Excuse me. And the whole deal is not knowing who you are. Spiritually, being out of touch with God because your ego, that's a you problem, first of all. That's yours. That ain't going to do with the other part. The mental part, again, it falls on you too. Why? God gave you life, the spirit. You should understand and recognize that. So to be an atheist, don't believe in God, it's just asinine from the concept of you really ain't thinking right. When you become conscious and understand mentally that this is a mind game, now you're in the game. Okay? It's all built on mental telepathy, dealing with what? Your higher consciousness. Hello? That's where God dwells, here and here. Your job is to connect them, make them one. That's our physical, us here in physical form. The goal to do that. Spiritual beings having human experience, well, to become conscious of who their spirituality, the essence of who they are, which is God, the creator of all things. Come on, man, it's getting old. But when you don't know yourself spiritually and mentally, that means you really need to get some what? Right thinking philosophy. Tune in. I got you. Let's move on. Again, this is what I do. Get you self-knowledge. That's it. Everything I teach is based on self, and it's all about you getting it, what? Using it and finding out for yourself who you are. That's it. Know thyself. I tell you that every day, and it's not going to change. It's 6 years and running. Don't expect it to change, please, because it's not. I can help you with that. But self-knowledge, spiritual truth, aka knowledge, meaning God, meaning you have knowledge of God. Calm down. Understanding, becoming conscious, what? That we are spiritual beings. Spirit made matter. Okay? Matter got to become conscious so it can be, when the spirit, physical body's over, the spirit go back to its maker. Come on, man. Everybody tells y'all the same thing. So I'm so not tired of beat for that. Why? Everybody say the same thing. Different presentation, but it's all the same thing. I'm just giving you the origin. So because you don't know where your stuff comes from, that ain't my problem. I'm just trying to help you out. Again, enlightenment, I'm teaching you something that you don't already know. Excuse me. You're in the dark. I'm enlightening you with something, what? Information and knowledge that you can use. I'm helping you. Self-knowledge, aka spiritual truth knowledge. We are spiritual beings, and we're to know what? Who we are before what? We die in the flesh. Why? The flesh can stay here. Spirit want to go home. If not, it's going to go some more flesh. Okay, that's the name of the game. Reincarnation, as y'all call it. Now the question is, who am I? Okay, was not a problem or a question for our ancient ancestors. Whoa. They didn't have to question. They all knew what? Themselves. They practiced it. They practiced Maya. Everybody did. So to tell me Moses was an Egyptian and he don't know the 42 confessions of Maya, he wasn't an Egyptian. So I keep explaining, I don't give a damn what you say. I got facts and proof. I don't need belief. I got facts. Okay? Knowledge, steps, science, objectivity, common sense supersedes belief every time. So I don't give a damn about your belief. I got straight with that on it. I can't wait to wear it. All right? Why? Because that's how I feel. I don't give a damn about your belief. Moving on. Again, let me know what you know. Then we can have an intellectual conversation. Okay? I was one of those when I was young, okay, who wanted to know who I was. Back then, I thought I knew who I was. I'm Mark, right? I'm Bill, son. Yeah, you ego tripping like no tomorrow. And I was, watch this, I was, and I went, what? When I wanted to know who I really was, that's when I went, what? In search of the truth. Headed to Egypt. That was over 30 years ago. I'm still in Egypt. Self-knowledge that I acquired when I went to Egypt. They gave me all the knowledge I need to know about me, and I've been doing it ever since. Why? Because it works. Sometimes, watch this, self-knowledge is what personally I consider the best knowledge that you can acquire in life. Why? Now, damn them degrees. Damn them don't mean jack. Because at Judgment Day, this needs to be light as a feather. And with knowledge of self, living, doing right, and living a virtuous life does just that. How about that? My heart used to be heavy as a brick, I'm pretty sure. Well, all that stuff I did, man. And over the years, I've been, what? Lightening that heart. by doing what's right. Hello, that's the difference. And that's when you know thyself, you will work on just doing that, preparing yourself for the afterlife. This is just a prelude. Okay, I figured this out. I'm okay at this level. I'm ready to move on now. Oh, you ready to die? Well, the physical body no longer serves me. I got no use for this because the spirit that's in it. Now that I have consciousness, oh, I'm gone. I'm out. Shit, I ain't worried about y'all. And I'm trying to do one thing. Our history and everything says we as a people, we know we will be what? Because lack of self-knowledge, we are being destroyed, manipulated, used, enslaved, and mistreated. Why? As a people, for that reason. So me knowing that, I'm trying to give my people knowledge of self. For those who want it, I appreciate you, love it. It's just in and out. Why? We got a whole bunch that ain't. So I can't help them. Why? I'm here doing what I do. You got to come to me to get the knowledge. The mountain don't move. You go to the mountain. I'm the mountain of knowledge and inspiration, motivation, and understanding that you can learn from, and I give it to you. You just come get it. Tune in. I got you every day. And that's why I do what I do for you. Now, I sold drugs. Okay? I thought we was in need of, I'm supply and demand. Psychologically making it work in my mind. Okay, but understand why. I knew drugs. I got a quick story. I wrote it down in a third grade story. In my third grade class, never forget, we did a collage on a report. My first report was, and I happened to have drugs. Having an aunt who OD'd. Having two older brothers who junkies. And hell, I saw, that's what I knew. I wasn't doing them. Oh, not that one, but I learned about drugs early in life, 9 years old, okay? I'm familiar with drugs. Long story short, I got an A on the project because I knew pretty much all the drugs, from the barbiturates to the pills to the... Yeah. What you think I would do? Sell drugs. And I know that wasn't good for you, but I was doing it what? For me, make that money. So I gave you what you wanted. Again, give people what they want it all the time. And I made a lot of money, and everybody loved me. Everybody was, your father, son, illegal business. We sold drugs for years illegally in the neighborhood, and everybody loved it. Everybody was on the band. Everybody was on the bandwagon. Everybody was eating. Again, my neighborhood was safe, flourishing. We was cool. Okay. This little one block. This little, that's it. Corner of the market. That's it. 18th and Avon. Now I give, not sell, not ask for money. I give away what I call life lessons, rightisms, that I know is good for you. Yeah, I'm crazy. Really? I'm the one. But again, my goal is to help you what? Know yourself. Call me crazy. If that's crazy, yeah, I'm batshit crazy, because that's my goal, that's my intent, and I ain't changing. If you don't know, and this is the reason why, if you don't know who the hell you are, a lot of us ain't got a damn clue and ain't even trying to find out. That's what drives me crazy. For those who tune in, I applaud you. Why? Because I'm going to give you something that you can use and you'll see the difference. But for those who, I got no sympathy for you. I got no feelings for you. I dispassionate and detach myself from all y'all kinds of people. That ain't hard for me to do, okay? And you will never be your best self if you don't know yourself. Ethnicity, black, being proud of who you are. Native American, hell, half of us don't know what the hell we are. Bunch of mutts, mixed with this, a little bit of that, yeah. But we are spiritual beings. So all that, who you are, don't mean a damn thing in the broad spectrum of life. Why? You all gonna be judged by the conscience of the heart. That's why, in your actions while you're here. So get with that movement. Stop all that nonsense that don't mean nothing. Worrying about something that don't mean nothing, and let's worry about yourself. That's dumb. A lot of y'all are dumb. Knowing about everything but yourself is dumb. I give life lessons. Right? Thinking philosophy daily. Why? I got it like that. If it was drugs, y'all be here with hands out every damn day. But I'm not getting you high. I'm getting you enlightened. You don't want that. You have to be high. No, enlightened don't wear off. High does. You got to come back again to get high again. I got high over 15 years ago. I'm still high. What kind of drug is that? Spiritual? Okay. Mental? Self-knowledge? I give it away daily. To what? I'm hoping I can find my young viewers who are zero right now. I got none. Yeah, I keep track of my stuff. They could care less about this. Until what? Life slips them down or knocks them down. And life will humble you. If you got to let life humble you, you done did some things wrong. Simple as that. And for my young people, please understand that the sooner you get knowledge of self, know the truth about yourself, your life will be a lot better. A lot of us wait till we get older. Well, I know a few people proficient in their career, don't know jack about themselves, but they helping other people, like changing other people, like saving their life. And what the hell you doing? I get to that. I get to me. What he say? Find the kingdom of heaven first. Once you got self-knowledge, that's the kingdom. You can go and do anything as you want. I can do all things through Christ. That's the Christ. Do all things. Why? Once you get self-knowledge, you can do all things. Again, it all the same thing, just said different. But if you understand it and implement it, you call it what you want. You can call it whatever you think it is. Why? It's yours. Well, you did it. When you do that, that's mastery. Okay. And young people, I love teaching young people who want to learn. I can't stand ignorant, know-it-all young people. Why? I don't waste my time with y'all. Don't even waste my time. That's like pulling teeth. I'm not no damn dentist. So I ain't got to sit and argue debate with no kid. If you want to listen to me, I'll talk to you. If you want to talk to me, why? If an adult and a child is conversing, the adult should be the most to talk, unless what I ask you, because I want to know what's going on with y'all. So I give you opportunity to speak every time. I let my grandkids, I'm asking questions first, and then you can talk anything you want after I get what I want to know out first. Simple. Okay. But I love to teach y'all who want to learn, but to know themselves. Some people don't care. Why? Look at the household. It starts at home. Moving on. I know professional career people who don't know themselves, but they know about everything else. That's scary to me. That's scary as hell. And they get offended when you come out like that. Oh, whoa. Okay. So you gotta leave them alone. Why? You can't help them. Too far gone. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. If a dog been doing something for 30, 40 years, you think you got to be crazy. We got people do something 6 months and you can't change them. So understand that. In life, they are who they are. Meet them, leave them where they are. That's it. They are who they are. Leave them be. My job ain't to change nobody. My job is to help you change yourself. Moving on. I knew what I was doing back then, but I didn't know who I was. I was following somebody else's lead, okay? And I let them lead me to hell. If I continued, I went straight to hell just like they did. I ain't trying to go there, all right? So what? You change. Stop doing it. Doc, it hurts to do that. Stop doing that. Moving on. With self-knowledge, when you know yourself, thyself, you know what? That you and God are the same. That's all you need to know. With that, you can go and do anything else you want to do in life. Why? Because you know when it's over, you go home. That's why. A lot of people, when they get older, start figuring, well, maybe I had to change my life. Start living right. Oh, no, don't worry about that. Don't even worry about that. Some of y'all so far gone, reincarnation's already been set. That table already been set for you. Moving on. Sorry. Oh, you pissed? Some of y'all going to hell. Simple as that. And I'm gonna have its way with you. Your conscience will be eaten. Your soul will go on again. Your body will go to hell. And that's it. Moving on. Yeah, that's cold. That's the truth. I don't care about your damn feelings. Again. So you got books. The book of St. Thomas. They talking about nobody knew what Jesus did from the age of 12 to 30. Yes, they do. Y'all kill me. One say this, the other one say that. Y'all ain't never on the same page. But okay, like NASA, never the same answer. Or straight answer, whatever, however you want to make it. But Jesus was quoted. They said 114 quotes by Jesus, okay, who learned from St. Thomas. They called it Apocrypha of the Bible. They took it out because they didn't want that message being sent out. Why not? Oh, I forget. Y'all pick and choose what y'all want in the Bible. The Bible is from God. No, it ain't. It's from a man. Moving on. Sorry about that. If that broke your little bubble. Good. Our ancients didn't have that problem of ignorance of their higher self. They all knew themselves. That's what they lived by. That's what harmony is all about. Everybody knowing, doing, and being what? Their best selves. Nobody worrying about nothing else. Moving on. My know thyself philosophy, my mantra, is designed for one thing only. The one thing is to give you self-knowledge. Get knowledge of self, to know thyself. God, knowledge. Spirit is God. Knowledge is to know. So you need to know God, what? For yourself. It all plays out. I can dress it up and I can dress it any way I want, but I'm trying to get real simple. It ain't brain surgery, but the work that you put in ain't easy. That's why a lot of people don't do it. Moving on. That broad that everybody can get, I don't want that. The one that nobody can't get, yeah, that's where I'm going. Moving on. That's just been that way. Got that from him. If everybody doing it, you don't want it. The one everybody can get, that's what you want. Okay. And his motto was, you only go this way one time. Oh, no, you're wrong about that, dude. No, you're wrong. In the scheme of things, if you get it right, and don't nobody get life right the first go around. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to make mistakes. So, no, you can do it again. You just won't remember. What we call reincarnation or the consciousness being white, they calling it soul contract or some nonsense. Same concept. Again, once you know, you know. So how everybody's presented, I just laugh. Why? I get it. I understand. But they present it their way. I present it my way. So who am I to say they're wrong? No, moving on. I'll wrap this up for you. Again, I appreciate you tuning in. Right thinking philosophy. Oh, no, wait a minute. Uh-oh, no, righteous. Oh, I'm missing a whole level. Now, I tell you all that I have a few degrees, master degrees. God damn it, don't care about them. Why? Because God don't, at Judgment Day, degrees don't mean nothing. That's why I saw it. What degree mean most to me? My mastery of me. A self-mastery degree. That's the one that means the most to me. And that's the one that he going to pay attention to. So all them other ones, they look good on the wall. Yeah, come on, man. Moving on. And with righteous living, when daily, and the practice of what I've been doing for the last 30-some years, my philosophy was the key for me to what? To reach my level of knowledge of self. Practicing it and engulf myself in it. Man, I'm Mayat down. Why? I'm eat, sleep, drink Mayat. Why? I got balance. I got knowledge. I got order. I got reciprocity. I got everything I need to be my best self. And I can practice that, what? Every day. Moving on. I'm so glad I can be myself. But you can't be yourself if what? You don't know yourself. Moving on. It's better to know yourself than anything else. How about that? Or anybody else. How can you know anybody other than yourself first? Self. It's all about self. Moving on. We as a people, again, wait a minute. I know this is my favorite. My right thing philosophy will never be mainstream or commercial. Why? Because it's good and it works. And those people don't want that. They want the BS. Why? They can keep milking y'all. That's why. What's good may slow the program up. Okay? So, again, as long as y'all ignorant and doing nonsense, they love it. They love it. And I cringe. The more I see it, the more I cringe. Why? I ain't seeing stuff that's positive for us. That's not positive. Shaking your butt, twerking, all that nonsense. Oh, but they're getting that bad. Ooh, that's one brother. How much did a guy ever give you £1? $50,000 for a birthday. In the hood, you get $40. And crack made it down to $5. You couldn't get. No, just stop that. But come on, man, $50,000. You got to be crazy. First of all, I can't even get into that. That don't even quit. But this is what we're in now. That's what they want. The body for money. It's prostitution. Simple as that. Moving on. When you exchange favors for money, that's prostitution. If I gave knowledge for money, I'm prostituting myself. Why? I'm taking exchange for what I'm giving you. No, I'm giving it. I don't want your money. I'm giving it to you. Yeah, take this. A lot of times people think they give stuff away. Ain't no good. That's what we made the mistake there. Oh, it got value. He must not be any good. He giving it away. No, we can give valuable stuff away too. Why? That's the whole point. Moving on. It's only valuable to those who understand it. So that's why you can just put it out there and nobody get it half the time. We as a people, we all claim to want to be better. Yeah, that's everybody's, yeah, I want to be better. Yeah. But what work you do to make that possible? That's like praying and don't put no work in. But you don't do what you need to do to make what you want to happen, what you claim you want to happen. How the hell is it going to happen? I'm going to get in shape. I'm starting next week. Huh? I'm starting next week? I'm going to do better. I'm starting, Really? So let me wrap this up again. I just take that little personal problem with that nonsense. But self-knowledge is the best knowledge. And that's what I got so I can give that away. I don't just teach my right thinking, righteous living, virtuous living. No, I practice it what? Every day. That's what I do. To show you, not just say, I'm going to show you this is what I do. Some of y'all appreciate it, some of y'all don't. But I just do what I do. And for those who appreciate it, I appreciate you too. Let me wrap it up again. I give you life's most precious gift. No. Self-knowledge. The ability to be your best self. It don't get no more precious than that. Some of us value that, some of us don't. I know it's worth its weight in gold. Once you practice it and implement it for yourself, you find out and feel the same way too. Hope you enjoyed the lesson, but I got to go. And in closing, right thinkers, may y'all live to be 100, me 100 minus a day. So I never let my people who start to know who they are, knowing themselves, have passed away. And again, when you know yourself, you know God, you don't pass away.